should be loved. And of course, I'm competing with a few people that I like. Well, what's up, people? PaceBreaker here, and welcome back to Warframe Wind Down on Warframe Wednesday. Oh man, it's been a minute, hasn't it? In that time, Trinity Prime, Kavasa Prime, and the Dual Commas Prime have been put in the vault. And now, well, replacing them are Hydroid Prime, Ballistica Prime, and Nami Skyla Prime. So, guess what today's episode is all about? Yep, we're gonna be farming that shit. Now, I lost internet access for a week due to Hurricane Harvey. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I live in Houston, Texas, born and raised, so I was affected by that shit. Not as badly as some of my other fellow Houstonians, but we're okay. We're doing fine. I got my internet back on Sunday, so we're streaming again. Darksiders 2 will probably pick up again on the weekend. I don't know. Still trying to get everything back in motion. So, within the past 3 days, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I went and did some farming. Went and used my standing, got like relic packs, jumped in, did some stuff, and thanks to some lucky pulls from randoms, we've actually managed to get all 3 pieces of Hydroid Prime, as well as his blueprint. So, what we'll be doing now is we'll be claiming these. They've actually been ready for a minute, but I didn't start the stream. Hell, I haven't been on since like early this morning when I started building all this junk. So, there we go. And now, we've got all 3 parts. We're going to need 5 organ cells and 3 days. So 3 days from now should be Saturday. So yeah, Saturday around the same time he'll be ready and we can use him. Also, thanks to my grinding, I've been able to rack up 1,000,000 credits again, no problem. So we good. I'm still waiting on this Forma and this Exilus adapter, but we also have our Ballistica Prime, which we will be claiming right now. Wanted to see if the Foundry would change for it. It didn't. Still has the outline, but yeah. And there goes the helmet. Beautiful. Okay, so let's get this started. Because I already had the Ratka Ballistica. I maxed out the regular one for Mastery Fodder. Yeah, the Ratka has potential, it's just I'm not too fond of it. But, anyway, yeah, I shouldn't be comparing the Prime to the variant, but we will do it in just a moment. So, what is the difference between the Ballistica and the... Why did I go all the way down? I cannot alphabet today. So, what's the difference between the Prime and the Basic? Well, yeah, as you can see, the charge rate is down by 0.20. The crit chance is up by 5%. The crit multiplier is up by 0.5. The magazine size is doubled. Still a silent weapon. And it has a 0.8 reload reduction. So it's already reloading faster. And also, hell, even stash chance is doubled. So it doesn't really lean one way or the other, but it's somewhere right in the middle. And of course, the damages on this sucker end up going up dramatically. So that's good to know. We'll be dealing with that very, very soon. Now, I can also do comparisons between Hydroid and Hydroid Prime, as well as Nami Skyla and Nami Skyla Prime. But most of the time people don't want to sit here and watch me go over all this stuff in like the first few minutes because yeah, that's boring, but at the same time I still would kind of like to get into the into some of the finer points about what it is that we're doing here. So remember last time I did one of these streams, Hydroid got his buff. So he's got 200 armor. His energy pool is 531 with a maxed out prime flow. Let's see. His health is 740 with maxed out vitality. His shield is 375 base, unaffected by anything else. His sprint speed is still 1.05. And of course, don't worry about the percentages underneath for his powers because those are based on mods. So we're going to roll over here. And now we're going to take a look in the codex. So we can pull up the contrast here. There he is. So we'll scroll down. Hydroid Prime stats: 250 armor, 150 energy, 100 health, and 175 shield. And he also requires Master Rank 5 in order to even be able to use Bad Boy. I really like the design of Nami Scala Prime. Sucker looks awesome. As well as Hydroid Prime, except he is kind of, yeah, like Quiet Shy mentioned, he is too overly detailed and too glossy. But his design is actually pretty awesome. I remember when they showed the renders at TennoCon 2017, and people were saying that he looks like a samurai, and a lot of people were like, "Oh my god, how could you fuck up the design so badly? Like seriously, he's supposed to be a pirate." Except then, like I was saying before, wait until you actually get to see the full render, the full in-game model, and bam, he looks like a goddamn pirate. He looks like he is ready to swash some buckles, shiver some timbers, plunder some booty, especially since he is hentai frame. So, yeah. Alright, so the thing that we're going to be doing now is I'm going to go get my soul back, even though I should be using Tigris Prime or the Tsar, because fuck yeah. Although my other idea of a blunderbuss, if I just had to get in the character, would be my... Where the heck is my... Oh, still can't alphabet. Strun Wraith. Still can't alphabet. God. So then I could also get like a machete if I had one like Nami Solo, and there you go. Although you could also use the Destreza if you really wanted to. I'm not going to because I don't feel the need. Although what I'll do is bust out my... If you're going to use Fang Prime, yes, I'm going to use Fang Prime because fuck you, that's why. Not to mention, there's some additional things. I still want this thing buffed. It's the only other Prime that has not been buffed. Do it, DE. What are you waiting for? I think I also need to unplug this. Hang on. Alright, so that's enough pussyfooting around. Let's get to the meat and potatoes. Yeah, I didn't cover Nami Skyla. I should. You know what? Screw it. While we're still on the ship, let me do it. Since we're still in a comparing mood, even though I'm ready to go out there and whoop some ass, I want to get my Nami Skyla Prime. I've only got the blueprint and one other handle left to get, and then that's it. So with the Ballistica Prime, you need the string, the receiver, the upper limb, the lower limb, and the blueprint. And there you go. That's how you make that. So we got like a dozen new relics, and somebody on the forum was asking why do we have so many new relics when it's only 3 primes. You forget, or you're probably brand new and don't know how the process works. They've replaced 3 primes with 3 new ones, meaning that the other prime parts that shared that relic with the thing that got vaulted need new relics in order to also coexist. And now I know that I've just wasted like 6 minutes. Thank you, Orders. So here are these, and the Exilus adapter belongs to Hydroid Prime. So yay, synergy. Not really. But we are going to pick this up as well. Yeah. Now we'll start working on the very next formula. Because man, the stuff I'm working on is probably going to need just a bit of formula work. Oh right, damn, I didn't mod my my Ballistica. Crap. Man, I really wasn't paying attention. Shit. Okay. So we're playing a Horn Strike, a Bell Diffusion. Since it's specializing in puncture like a mofo, I'm actually really tempted to put bore on this. Since it's just like ridiculous amounts of raw damage, but I also would kind of like to see how this is going to be affected by other mods. It's like putting this kind of stuff on here. That already takes it up to 55%. So if you wanted to actually have a status build, then you could. But my question, Pistol Gambit, takes out to 44%. So yeah, this thing is going to end up proccing status a bit more. Okay. Just wanted to know. No, that's actually all I really wanted to know. Alright, good. I mean, granted, I could actually go ahead and put on like Toxin or Fire or some crap. Um, I'll put this over here. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of a little nervous and worried about the next hurricane that's already on its way. This sucker's already huge. Ugh. So yeah, I'm already like holding out hope for Florida. Like, I mean, dang, dude, nobody expected the impact uh in Texas. I mean, seriously, worst flooding in Houston in a long freaking time, man. Hmm. All right, so let's talk about stuff. So I'm gonna be here trying to farm because yeah, that's all I got left. This is like the last thing, so I want to try and get Lith and Meso relics because if my memory's correct, that's where those two are kept. I believe one is in a Lith, and I think the other is in a Meso. I need to pull the list up again because I can't remember to save my life. Oh, look at the master rank 1 and 2. Hello. Watch this impressive shit. Oh wow, that's awesome. I know. And then they got Frost babysitting. That's adorable. Where did it go? Yeah. I don't know why I wasn't using the Strun Wraith after we got it in the event. I mean, seriously. Well, okay, well, I didn't get it during the event. I mean, there was like a little tactical alert kind of thing that happened, and we ended up getting the second round of Strun Wraiths. And I'm glad that they were nice enough to bring it back. It's definitely could use it. Man, dude, I still don't know whether or not I should go Spinning Needle or Gnashing Payara. Gnashing Payara has this, it's got like this one combo that you can continue to chain. So, exploit, I suppose, but yeah. Alright, I forgot we have size. Crap. I'm waiting on that fan weapon, dude. They're really trying to go like full on Mortal Kombat with this shit. Like, hell yeah, dude. I want to turn my freaking Saren into Princess Kitana. Shit. Let me ask you a question. Oh, shit. Speaking of which, can we actually get like another big battle axe? Maybe one that isn't like a double-headed axe, possibly? Because that'd be kind of cool. Because that feels more like an executioner's axe, but you know, just whatever. It's all good. A lot of people have been asking for getting like a big Reaper style like like an actual long scythe because they claim that that the ones that we have in game aren't real sides. these are kind of more the proper combat style rather than, rather than say, the crazy, oversized, super long fucking anime style shit. I mean, granted, you know, I know they probably don't mean like say a 10 foot long, like a 10 foot long pole that the thing is attached to, but still, like, really, pop, pop, pop. That's awesome. You want some too, huh? Crap, missed. That's awesome. Seriously, that blast proc though. It's bad enough they're getting shot with like this tight grouping with all the buckshot, and then if the sucker procs blast, they go taking off. Beautiful. Hello. Just a little bit. Hello, Kraken. Seriously, why couldn't Hydroid just transform into this? Pop, pop. I do have punch through on this. Seeking Fury. I shoot fish in a barrel. That's interesting that it actually has to load each individual shell. Fortunately, it doesn't really take too long to do it, but when you're in the middle of a firefight and everything's all crucial, seriously, man. Like at first, I was like, I don't know if I like shotguns. I'm trying to remember which shotgun was it. It wasn't the boy. It was the sweeper. Not the sweeper. Fuck. The No, it was the it wasn't the strun. It was the boar, and I wasn't too fond of it at first. But then again, that was back when I was brand new. I really didn't know shit about this game. Now, like, dude, shotguns, man, shotguns are like my freaking best friend in this game. That's like I can say something like Borderlands. Snipers are my best friend in that game, but shotguns, not so much. Time for the maelstrom. In fact, why is there not a Hydroid helmet or skin called maelstrom? You had one job. Okay. I really don't like that. That's kind of how it is. Just now, we're just gonna dangle them and just. Can you like pull them lower to the ground at least if it's also to help the team pick them off? Hell, I haven't even been using Undertow mainly because I don't care for Undertow. I don't care if they even put synergy in it. It's still kind of half-assed. I like Tidal Surge. I'd prefer that you either have Undertow be like Hallowed Ground or have it be built into Tidal Surge. So then when he moves, then he leaves the puddle behind or some shit. Make it deployable. Simple as that. You deploy that sucker, and then all enemies that run into it inadvertently because it's a puddle on the ground, they probably aren't even looking. Then bam, they all fall in. And then you can shoot at it, which you already can now, at least on PC anyway. And you can do damage. So Hydroid really is opted for CC. If you don't know what CC is, it's crowd control. It's the very thing that I've been doing this whole time. Like this, just bam, snagging the crowd, stopping them from doing anything. In fact, we haven't even been using the Ballistica. Bam. Beautiful. And also an alt fire. Fine. Whatever. Dang, this sucker actually does have like arcs on it, similar to the lens, or is it the other way around? And by killing him, now we've made a ghostly crew. Or well, we're in the process of making a ghostly crew. We've made like shadows of them. They so tried to like put that in here just because of him. So now we got ghost pirates. And you can only do that when you fully charge it up. Yeah, seems to be better than how the Cyanoid Heliocore was doing. No, throw out little sword waves. I keep forgetting I can actually aim this further down. Hello, goodbye. Huh. Okay. I think that they last about the same amount of time. Yeah, I'd rather go ahead and back out and then start over. I mean, yeah, you can go to like ODD and do this as well. You know, get like lift relics out of it. But man, dude, I mean, like, see, like my problem is like Lith and Axie are kind of a bit of a pain in the ass to farm because Lith is tied to low level stuff as well as some of the mid tier stuff, but it's not as uh I don't know, it's not as common as I feel like it should be. And then again, there's a reason why you don't get stuff like that and like whatchamacallit. Huh. Might as well go Equinox like I normally do. Um So when you're on like the high level, I mean, when you're on like the starting stuff with like the noobs, yeah, they're not going to be able to do all this and that, and not going to really, yeah. I mean, they kind of need to. The hell am I saying? Like, they're not really going to need relics at the beginning. So yeah, I mean, granted, that is one of their like one of the goals for the solar rail, but still. Okay, let's see. Gas. Might as well do corrosive. Swap this out. I'll swap this for I don't know what. So now I've got all three of these things. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Jakusar is actually good. It's just I'm not too interested in running it. That's like with the Prism Dual Cleavers. I don't know. It took a while for me to really, really get settled on like a melee weapon. In fact, I don't know. Let's bust out the glaive. I think I also need to switch which build we're using. Not really, but still. This was also using blast corrosive. Huh. Actually, let's do something different. We're gonna rock gas damage on this because why not? Alright, so now let's go tear some shit up on Earth, Dark Sector, see if we can actually pull up some relics then. So where is it? Not the excavation. That Koba. Right. I couldn't find it. Eh. Yeah, I got some other stuff on my mind that I want to rant about, but I'm not going to because that's not the platform for this. At least not in this stream, anyway. If it was another stream, then maybe. Alright, anyway. Let's see, we got ourselves a Nova, a Vault, and an Excalibur. Let's juice them up. Alright, this is the boost build by default, right? Kinda also meant to use the Nighty Night build, but it's fine. Mm. I don't know. See, that's part of the thing that actually makes it suck. Except, this isn't that much different than how it was back when we had keys. You still kind of had to grind out the missions in order to get the thing that you were looking for. Kind of wish I'd gotten that affinity booster uh, while I'm leveling this instead of yesterday. I mean, I managed to get another level. Managed to get another format in the lens and max it out. So I still feel like I gotta put like at least one more format in it. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. I have the comb. I also have a guillotine. Okay. Yeah, you're starting to get there. Alright, that's it. Time to start slicing them. I grow weary of this. I don't think they really need to be slowed down that much, but it's all good. The unfortunate thing is, I'm also giving a 65% power increase to, 65% strength increase to the Nova, meaning she's going to prime them to move a hell of a lot slower because of me. So, yes, sometimes Equinox can be a bad thing. So I might want to turn this ability off because it's hurting more than it's helping, I'm sure. I was gonna say we're not stopping until I get the thing, but it's questionable. So I'm gonna try and tear this up, but eh, these guys are taking their sweet time getting here, even without being primed. So fortunately, with them being so weak, they could easily just walk into the wake and die. Ends up being hilarious, but at the same time, it's a little frustrating. Huh.
Reinforcements available.
Eh.
Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
If we don't get anything on wave 10, now I'm leaving. But there's still a chance to get a Meso Relic, right? Yeah, there is, but I can also just as easily farm Meso Relics.
You will be rewarded for
Yeah,
your bravery.
on like, I can also easily farm them on Jupiter. You know, when you first start hitting the double digits, those planets, that's where you can definitely get them. And it does really seem like your best bet for all this is interception. Instead of, you know, say trying to do like survival or defense or whatever. Yeah. Right, and then we had some lag going on the other day when I was running Zini, trying to farm Neo and Axie relics. So, thanks to the host migration, uh, we, or at least I, didn't get the third reward. So, yeah, what I believe what it does in that case is it defaults it. So, the round 4 reward is not the round 4 reward, but the round 3 reward. And that sucks because I was there, I was moving, I was shooting, I was using powers, and yet I don't actually get credit for the third reward. And that's bullshit. It's not like there was an AFK thing going on. It's just like the host migration happened, so it didn't really sort itself out in order to promptly give me the right reward. As a result, it fucks up the entire rotation, is what I'm trying to say. So, meaning now you have to go to like the next rotate. Hell, I don't even think that you get the fourth reward on the fifth run. I think it actually just restarts, and that's that's incredibly stupid. That does not need to happen. I was about to say, you know, the comb could actually have a wind up similar to like the Gorgon, its sister, or the Supra, even the Tenora. Bam, Ballistica Glaive. I knew this combination was possible. That's why I brought it. Let's see. Oh right, so the wake of death here. So yeah, ancient healer, your ghost is mine. Serve us well. Oh god, it actually is serving us. Yay! Now if only there was a way we could make that crap last longer. Well, if I had necros. Ow, asshole. So yeah, I would like to affect the charge rate, so I'm probably gonna put on lethal torrent, which is also gonna up the multi-shot on this sucker. I mean, yes, more status. Hmm. Might mess around with like Final Fantasy 14 like sometime after I get the new desktop, maybe. Mess around there, stream some, you know, just let you guys see how I'm coming up and developing my character. I'm gonna try and find a free company. I don't know, and then who knows? Might end up, forging some bonds and shit. I don't know. Okay, it was execution style. Wait, what? Okay, there's like too many visual things going on right now. I woke up like an hour ago. Except I haven't gone through like my whole like morning stuff. I don't have coffee. Damn it. I don't have coffee. I don't have something hot and sweet or oh wait, that sounds like something else. Huh. But you know, like it's like uh, bleh, I don't know, something like breakfast, a bagel, a sausage biscuit, anything like that. I don't know, it's just something. I appreciate the fact that the benefit still is there, even in dual wheel mode. Thank you. It's actually pretty good. Now, if I can see the thing that we're supposed to be killing, that'd be nice. One of these stupid mower things.
Extraction is
And the lift
underway.
V2. I'm gonna
Investigate
call it
to learn
here.
more of the enemy.
Because,
We're
yeah, I can
targeting
farm
targets with
Mesos
precision
easily.
to
The
defend
first two
objective
rewards
Hydroid.
of, like, the Jupiter defense. Or even interception. And there you go. Yeah, so I've been working on, like, the graphics and all this other stuff. So, yeah, so we got ourselves a new logo. I'm not sure how well you can see it since it's kind of tiny. Unfortunate, but yeah. Alright, now let's see. This lane went up to level 6. Not bad. I'm probably gonna go ahead and put a catalyst in it. Alright, a catalyst went on alert earlier this morning. I didn't hop back on to get it because I was not concerned. Okay, it took a moment. It seemed like it wasn't sure what it wanted to do. Yeah, because lethal torrent should make it like boosted. And then we'll get bore, put that on. And then we can put in one more dual stat mod. So then I think what we'll do is we'll go viral. This way we can like cut them in half because it does do like a flurry, like a cluster. So that should work. Lethal momentum, sharpen bullets, which will up the crit damage. Hydraulic crosshairs, which will up the crit chance. Could do that, but no, we're going viral, like I was saying. So there you go, 75.9% status chance. Then I'm probably going to throw on the crit chance anyway. Oh right, I completely forgot that I've got uh yeah, prime pistol gambit and prime target cracker. So with the prime pistol gambit, which is a 187% crit chance increase, that pushes this thing to yeah, that pushes this to 57.4%. Okay, that's better than how it was before, where it was gonna be like what 44. So yeah, there you go. Like there's a chance for every other shot to be a critical, which is better than most. So yeah, I'd be willing to do that. Crap, I completely forgot to really just sit up and pimp this sucker out. So now we're gonna put the gold accents back on. This green is too bright. What I'll do is just make this straight up black, and then make the other part of it green. Yes, tertiary color. That's to bam, bling this out. That's skin. Alright, the Takulu skin and the other one. So this one adds like a little bit more ornate. Right. So yeah, the Prime does have like a thing similar to the lens. Okay. Okay. Need to get something to eat. We'll do that later. I need to check the codex one more time because alright, I did say that I was gonna look into Nami Skylar and I didn't because I'm an idiot. So I believe the C3 is yeah. And then the list is the one that actually has the handle. Yep. So yeah, this kind of pisses me off. Not gonna lie. Why am I switching? We're switching builds, not warframes. Uh, let's see, gear. Cause yeah, we can summon these. Siphon. Let's see, Clem Clone, Charger Spectre, Force Spectre, Good Strike Beacon, Phase Spectre. I forgot I had that many of those. Trying to help a friend farm for the brack pieces. Vapor Spectre. I don't even remember which Warframe is in that Spectre. But yeah, screw it. We'll take it. Because I think what I am going to end up doing is running. Yeah, I think I am actually going to run that Earth Interception as much as I'd hate to do it. Then again, I can also do Mercury. Because Mercury is also a fair chance of getting some stuff. But for now, let's go to Jupiter. For we have things to collect. Things! And then we shall try and farm for these parts if we can get the appropriate relic. I don't know. I mean, it's basically trading the devil you know for the devil you don't, I guess. I mean, I appreciate being able to get like other parts, specific parts, rather than just leave it up to chance because oh, this is in the list. So then, out of like a possible 15 rewards, this is like the one I get, and it's the least likely one that I'm going to get. Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, wither away to nothing. Man, but stances though. Oh god. But you know what? We'll let it gradually build up because I want to see how it is when we're able to like dual wield with like swords and machetes, like single swords and crap like that. Now, some hybridization would be nice, being able to like pick up the like a single sword from like a dual blade thing and a single pistol from a dual pistol setup. So now so now you got like one of the Ox pistols, um, and like one of the twin Grakatas, plus like say I don't know, like one of the dual heat swords, like from the Dark Split sword or some junk. Yes, I cannot see. And I cannot shoot for shit really. But also there was some serious stutter there. I don't know what happened to the frame rate. So we got Nidus, Frost, Necros, and Equinox. How do you? That's all one.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your
Okay.
victory.
It's not the one that we want, but hell, we'll take it. And as soon as they come in, and they all drop like flies. Because you, sir, are an asshole. Crap. I wanted to actually hit it with the glaive and destroy it. Huh. Yeah, I have no idea what we're eating tonight. Um, I don't know. I mean, with me, I can be pretty simple. I mean, hell, I'll take a hamburger, something, and you know, and I'll be good. Mm. Yeah, because that's a waste trying to do it that way. But, eh, I don't care if I'm wasting bullets up. Shit, blast them in the face again. Okay, so it doesn't use bow ammo. It does use pistol ammo. Okay. Damn it. Like, that is so offset. I don't know. I'm just a bad shot when it comes to shit like that anyway, but come on. Yeah, I know I mentioned breakfast and coffee and all that. Yeah, I end up being a late night person anyway, but yeah, dude, breakfast is probably like my favorite meal of the day. Even though there's a lot of awesome stuff that you can also have for lunch as well as dinner and breakfast. I don't know, there's something about all that savory stuff, and it's like comfort food. And I've got a lot of fond memories associated with breakfast. So yeah, I don't know, man. That's when you know that you're home. All right. Um, did I see Office Space? Oh no, no, the name is Delta Space. I was about to say, I just see something that said Office Space on screen. I wonder if anybody has like the PSN name, your name here, and then they compete in like competitive games, and like the name pops up on the stupid leaderboards. Your name here. Oh really? Holy crit! All right, and with me cranking him up, yeah, those shadows should definitely be able to put a hurting on people. Well, forget you too, Mister Bursa. I really need to play Nidus more. It's just his setup is just like, ugh. I mean, I could stay for Neos, but at this point, I don't need Neos.
That was
And
close.
odds are they're not gonna give
Good.
us a damn Neo.
Let's go home.
And then it's that situation where, oh, well, I could just do like the first two rounds and then pop out, and I've got what I need. Same goes for, so, like, that's why I was eager to leave the low level stuff and jump over to, well, the lowest level stuff and move over here because, well, yeah, I could work through that and do like some high level stuff in order to get some meso. But I get meso just easily from doing two rounds in a higher level mission. Same goes for Neo. I can do the same thing. I can run Hydron on Sedna. First two rounds, Neo Relic. Oh, yeah. Now, shame that we don't have some shit like that for Axie. Nah, that's the real fucking challenge. That's where like the hardest to get and good shit ends up being anyway. Let's see. Derga, Demona, Taxon, who I haven't been using. I'm eager to see a Taxon Prime. You know, people are already putting it off like, no, that's not going to be a Taxon Prime because they took out the ribbon that was supposed to go with his weapon. So they immediately assume that that means that there's not going to be attacks on Prime. Yeah. Okay. I think we've waited long enough. Death Cube Prime, next Prime access. Please. That'd be nice. Heck, some of us were actually thinking, oh, okay, they'll probably do like Dex Death Cube or something like that for the anniversary. Nope, we got Dex Donna, and in fact, they even threw us for a loop. So rather than just getting them in our inbox, there were 3 missions that we had to do in order to reclaim all of that stuff. That's kind of nice. Oh, we got an Ember, I can already tell. That's actually not a bad color scheme for Nova. I might have to do it with my Nova Prime, even though she doesn't have the skin. Man, dude, people were disappointed about like the arms and shit. Like, oh man, I thought those were gonna come. Those come up when she uses her powers. Yeah, but it shouldn't be. Yeah, so I wonder how many people are gonna fucking think the same damn thing for the Zephyr Deluxe skin that they're working on. Because those are only supposed to pop up when she uses her powers. I swear, if Zephyr does not get like a tornado upgrade or one of her abilities to be changed to be like PyCon's Hyper Tornado, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I can see myself maybe putting 1 or 2 formulas in Ballistica Prime, even though I'm hardly really going to use it. And why is that? Because, eh. So we got Nova and Mag running together, making this even more bogus. Wait a second. Am I creating a ghostly crew right there and then by... Yes! By blasting the shit out of a crowd. Like I said, Nova is best Warframe tag team partner. There are quite a few of them, actually. Like, Hero could be a good tag team partner. Equinox is definitely one. Since she does, like, the whole boost step thing. Let's see. Nidus. Nidus can actually amp up your damage. Octavia as well. Octavia also ends up being a really good tag team partner. Um, shit. Titania. Like, the way she works.
Impure. The unworthy have no future.
Oh, hello. And we are using the alt build, so it's just spreading the ability around to like the next guy and the next guy and the guy after that and the guy after that and the next one from him until the duration burns out or there are no more enemies to do it to. Seriously, I like this ability in this gun. It just threw in like a nice little bonus just cause. Well, mainly because pirate theme, so, you know, yeah. Hey, you know what? You know what you could do? You can even take a page from Necros's book and have him have like these watery apparition type things that are like his thralls or whatever, and they can like snag an enemy, kind of like a tentacle, and like drown them. Hell, you could easily just make that his passive then, so he does that with just like one. Or something like that. I don't know. Whatever. How come you didn't die? No, you died. You die now. So we're gonna do it again.
Continue to defend.
Because that's what you do. And that's the unfortunate thing is that this entire damn stream is gonna be nothing but me grinding. I mean, granted, that's kind of Warframe in a nutshell, but that's really what this stream is going to be. Man, if I could actually make a nullifier ghost. Seriously, in fact, based off of this right here, this is actually the kind of texture, the kind of stuff that you guys need to be using for Necros. This way, it's actually easier to tell. Seriously, this. All you guys have to do, just another pass on Shadows of the Dead. Don't change the ability at all, just change the texture. Just change it to that, and that will work. Nobody would really complain. Nobody would be confused. Okay, I can't say that for certain because Warframe community, people bitch about the littlest of shit. Thought I saw somebody else I need to shoot. Huh. At least a glitch isn't happening where the stuff just gets stuck and it doesn't drop. Because, man, that was annoying. I wonder if I need to put punch through on this. If I do, I'm going to be a little disappointed. But it already comes with a dash polarity in it and 2 Vs, so we good. Burn! Or bleed for me. Huh. Seriously, I mean, yeah, I know they wanted to make them seem a bit more ghoulish and like zombies, except for the fact that they're a tad too solid. Even when they tried to make them opaque, they're still kind of too solid. I mean, well, well, not really. I mean, okay. Well, here's the thing. They tried to add like some opacity to them, while also adding some opaqueness to it, and it kind of filled them out and made them less. Yeah, no, it didn't work. I mean, like the like the shadows around them. I mean, yeah, because they're supposed to be like shadows, except they're a tad too solid. I keep saying it because it's true. And a lot of times people will get confused, especially based on your energy color. So, say you got like a purple energy Necros and you're fighting infested, and then bam, all of a sudden now there's an ancient and it's got purple around it, and people are thinking it's a disruptor, except it's not a disruptor. Shit. Damn, my eyes are already just like, ugh. I don't know, but making them a bit more transparent would be good. God, my reflexes are shit. I'm still just getting basically nothing. Because that's, I mean, this is also why I kind of hate some things actually getting to be in more than one relic and others being stuck to the one. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. Yeah. One sec. Why are you doing an alert? So I know we got punched on this. We don't have to up this if we don't want to. Oh, they're doing a nighttime alert. I'm not hurting for nighttime, so I'm not really bothering. And unless these assholes are actually putting some. Oh crap, they are really trying to close the gap and finish this shit. I mean, seriously. So yeah, yeah. If you did like alerts, I mean, if you did invasions like this, like put up catalysts, reactors, forma, and Exos blueprints more often, or maybe even huge endo rewards, people would fucking do them. It's the main reason why I was doing them, because they were offering stuff that I couldn't get. Either because I wasn't aware that I could actually get notifications on alerts, or what. You know what? Fuck it. I'll jump on this excavation, I guess. I don't know. Actually, I'd rather not do an excavation because a lot of people end up being kind of slow on the uptake and not knowing how to actually do them. So now we'll go and do this. What is it? Mobile defense? I'm probably just gonna make like a sandwich or something. Have some chips. I don't know. Ow. That's one. Oh, somebody rocking growing power. And they really should have actually had growing power be able to stack
Proceed
uh,
there.
a little bit.
Terminal spotted. Upload
That would have
unit
been
and
nice,
prepare to defend.
Nope, we're not gonna let it stack. Because it wasn't intended to stack. And so that was like one of the things that they fixed not too long ago. Like, you can actually stack procs. I don't know how.
Tenno.
I'm not sure if it had something to do with there being multiple copies, or if it was just something wrong with like a value. Dang it! I'm not going into the slice mode. Not yet. We want the enemies to stay alive so we can actually get them to get corrupted and then kill them and get something from them there.
Still working on it.
So yeah, having an Ember who's using World on Fire from the beginning is a bad thing. Except for the fact that honestly the reactant drop rate just needs to be a little bit higher. This way you don't have to worry about not getting reactant. Hell, I had a bad run where I ended up loading in last. I loaded in the middle of an in progress mission that was just about to finish. So just about to get the objective. So
Completed.
like
Move on.
yeah, I didn't manage to get all of the reactant that I needed. While the two other guys already did, and then the third guy was also in the process of getting his. He managed to get all 10. The other two guys are at extraction, while like we're still searching, and he gets his 10. And like he's messaging them. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Cause then I got close. I had like 9, I think. But by that point, the enemies weren't spawning anymore, uh, or they weren't close enough, or
Location reached.
I don't know.
Copy in and
It's just
defend our
like,
position.
yeah. So, so he was over there trying to like convince them to like
This will take a moment.
cut us a break or some shit, get off of extraction, so we could be able to get our reactant, and everybody could get their rewards. Because hell, I had a damn relic that they might have actually wanted the reward from.
Finish your mission and we'll start
But,
from the side.
they wanted to be dicks on purpose. And I know you're gonna end up with dicks. I mean, that shit just happens. But
Still
yeah,
working on it.
it's just
Continue to
stupid.
defend. I am Detective Prosecutor. Get ready for a tough fight.
So the ghost color is based on my energy color, right? the energy color on the weapon. God, I wish I could keep these guys lasting. Just like keep shooting them. So we end up exiting. The guy calls him a dick because my reward wasn't up there, but theirs were. All I had to say was bravo.
You have proven the
Other
prosecution's
guys like,
invincible.
well, too bad. I don't give a fuck. Or
Prove
some
it.
shit like that. I don't know. Yeah, at first it didn't bother me because, it happens sometimes, but then the fact that then you're gonna rub it in my face. So then I hop in my alliance chat and, I say, I swear to God, well, I swear to
Ready to
Lotus,
defend.
I hate this community.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
One other guy was kind of more the sarcastic type, like K. The other guy, then there was like another guy who was all GTFO. Then I rolled my eyes, got pissed off again. Except, I've learned something in my time on the internet. Throw shade back. Throw
Stay
all
calm.
the fucking shade.
Continue to defend.
So, thanks for proving my point. And then like the whole mood kind of like tipped back, except for the fact that yeah, no, you're a fucking bitch. Thanks for proving my point. I was already getting ready to leave that alliance anyway because it ended up being kind of. I'm not gonna lie, it was fucking weak. There was like very little interaction, and people trying to
Artillery
actually team
airstrikes
up and do
inbound.
this, that, and the
Ready
other.
to deploy.
It's just like it was weak. I mean, like it wasn't as proactive as I would have liked it to have been. So yeah, those. Well, I talked it over before with some of my clanmates, and we were saying, yeah, well, we might as well leave. There's no point to even being there because not that many people are trying to team up. I mean, you got like a handful of people trying to ask for free shit. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, that's not the point. And some people that don't know what shit is because they're brand new, so they're constantly asking shit, and it was like, yeah, no, we gotta go. For a shot, huh? Yeah, I'll take the Galtine Prime Blueprint, definitely. But that's the good thing about like having a new set of primes is that you're gonna end up with a fuck ton of prime parts that you probably don't need. Or who knows, you might get lucky and end up getting something that you've been looking for a minute. But these end up being some things that you can just as easily trade in. And the Void Trader should be here this week. So there you go. You end up being able to like farm for some stuff, get to trade in, and there you go. Now it's also a matter of getting the appropriate amount of credits. Fortunately, you get a pretty decent credit payout anyway when you're doing all this junk, so it doesn't matter. That's it, huh? So I'm gonna jump into a list fissure if we have one. Oh, good, we do. I just would prefer it if it was the other way. What other way? What other way? I mean, if there was always a lith fissure, always a fissure of its respective tiers. So lith, meso, neo, and axi. There was always one of them, and then maybe like a secondary one or whatever. Like I don't know, like however many fissures that they have up at a time, but make sure that there's always one of each respective tier. I remember seeing like so many different variations where it was like no lith or no meso, no neo, no axi. I'm like, really? So now I have to sit here and wait till the damn timer expires until I can actually do something. I mean, sit here and wait, go do something else, go make some trades, go fuck around with other people, and wait until it's time for the next one. I don't think so. That's incredibly dumb and unnecessary. I don't see why that's a problem or why it has to be a problem. It isn't a problem. Ah, I'm going with Oberon because, yeah. Then we're also gonna get the Venus renewal set up here. Um, yeah. But let's go with the gas. It's gonna do viral. That's gonna do corrosive and blast. I'm actually pretty well equipped to tear anything I run into to shreds. Okay. Now, let's try this. Because we don't have nothing, and that kind of sucks. I'm not putting any of these up. I'll put up B2 then, or like maybe a T1 or something. I don't know. Try and be nice to other people. Because, see, doing stuff like that is it's kind of like karma. So you do that, and then other people have a chance of getting something. Um, you know, and it's actually quite helpful. That's how I managed to get like pretty much every damn thing. I mean, I've had like runs where like I didn't have some stuff. I'm trying to remember. I think there was probably two Hydroid pieces that I didn't have, like the blueprint. I think the systems, and somebody else was actually awesome enough to put up the relic, and
Hello,
bam, there you
Tenno.
go, just
Radiant's
completely
shield
random.
supplies. You are
Oh,
here
well,
to
with the Trinity,
distract the enemy.
nice.
Trigger the alarm.
These corpus remind me of the Oricon. Selfish, greedy.
They have just shut down all systems.
Huh?
I'm sending life support capsules your way. The first life support capsule has arrived. Activate it when your supply is
So
low.
3, 4 is something like. See, shit like that. Like I said, a good chunk of the community are like people that just don't give a shit. They're ready to go, or shit heals or whatever. Yeah. So nobody really thinks about other people. They're just in for themselves. Granted, like right now, I'm actually using people in order to get what I want, if they have what I want. Somebody doesn't have a relic. Somebody's got a V3. Somebody's got a C1. None of that is the shit that I'm looking for. Just unfortunate. We're gonna get some corruption going, please.
Life support incoming.
There we go. We're gonna try and scoop these up. And his enemies died so far apart. Ah.
Another life support capsule is now available.
I'm trying to remember who it was. Was it Headshot? Or was it Tactical Potato? I can't remember, but they had like a really good idea about Oberon actually embracing his paladin motif and actually being more of a team buffer, defensive Warframe. So that he enhances everybody's defense, their damage resistance, you know, all that really cool shit. I don't know. So basically, building off of what how ground was and applying similar things or stuff that's related into the rest of his kit. Which doesn't sound like a bad idea. Two, one.
Get ready for a capsule.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm still kind of
That's
frustrated about the whole reacting thing in the first
finish
place.
your mission and we'll take a
No,
look.
no, no, not the incident from yesterday. I mean, like, having to get 10 reacting in the first place. We couldn't just play the mission and there you go. Well, no, because then see, you could easily just sit there and let everybody else do all the work, go AFK, and then start to move near the end just as they're getting ready to go, and there you go. And now you didn't have to do shit, and yet your reward is now claimable. Whereas if you didn't do anything, you didn't put in any effort or try and collect any of this crap, then yeah, they could just as easily wave you off. Damn it, I kind of want Chinese. I know, I'm all over the place right now. That's because I'm hungry. That's why I shouldn't really do streams when I'm hungry, because then I'm just gonna sit up and talk about food. Huh, food stream. Maybe not necessarily me doing like an IRL stream where I'm sitting up eating, but when I'm actually talking about food. I might do that. I need to get like another. Well, I don't need to get another camera. The eyesight in my MacBook is decent enough. Um, I don't know.
Life support
So
on
I
the way.
want to get this damn desktop built ASAP. I'm sitting here waiting for so damn long. It's time to go ahead and put in the effort, get this sucker built. I might actually even do like a little video. I'm not going to do a build video to show how I put it together because yeah, the conditions aren't really right for filming something like that. But I can at least give you guys like the gear list that I'm putting together. I kind of sat and mulled this sucker over for about a month before I finally actually got everything that I want. Uh, all right, I need to check and see if there's that other case because the thing that's also holding me back is the tower, the computer case itself. Yeah, Tigger's Barrel, Nova Systems, Parish. I'll take the Nova System since that's vaulted. You can always use those. There's always people wanting Nova. Let's see. I'll put up an F1. Somebody put up a C1. Somebody put up an A2. So I guess, no, no. Managed to save myself. Yay. Yeah, Trinity does make Oberon redundant, and hell, to an extent, she also makes Harrow redundant. Hell, the main thing that holds Harrow back is well the fact that in order to properly be useful to the team, Harrow has to be able to get kills. He's the only one who can enable that benefit from his power.
Life support.
He activates his two. He starts healing, but the heals are only they're only dispensed via AOE from him getting a kill. If an ally is within ability range, then they'll get the heal. Same goes for the for his three, which gives out energy per kill. Even more, so minimal amount with body shot, uh, even more with headshot. And then, of course, I'm pretty sure with his four, they can actually amp up his two and three if used appropriately. Even more so, but made easier with his one. I like Harrow, I really do. He's like my second favorite male Warframe behind Oberon. I still love me some Oberon. Yeah, Hydroid's starting to get up there now. It's just, except, I mean, like, shit, Naja and Wukong end up kind of being, like, I mean, they still kind of beat him. Just because they end up being fun and more useful, in a sense. I don't know, I could basically just sit up and talk, like, Warframe buffs and reworks and all that. Instead of actually talking about what's going on right now. Because there's nothing to talk about. It's just me doing the damn thing. Like we always do.
Get
But yeah. I mean, a way to go about like changing up how Hera works is he could. I mean, like his abilities can stay the way that they are. It's just the energy and health regen. Like, if anything, maybe tie some bullshit synergy into it, like they've been doing with the other frames. So then, like, their like allies can generate their own amount of health and energy. I mean, seriously, given how Trinity is bullshit, you know, like that's free energy and overshields if you got the augment, as well as free health twice over, honestly, because how many people even use Well of Life? Not that many. They might as well get rid of Well of Life in the first place. And instead go with something else. So then, like, her 4 regenerates health and shields instantly, plus provides damage reduction. Yeah. So, my point is, with Harrow, I don't know, maybe even make it so that using his covenant allows your teammates to also be able to get health and energy from kills. You know, just why not? That'd be kind of nice. I mean, maybe not the exact full amount like he can give, but you know,
Life
like
support on the way.
diminishing returns or like a portion of what he can do, like half. But that would make him even more broken. Really. I mean, yeah, if it's duration based, and you know, then of course the amount given is based on power strains, then possibly. But at the same time, I don't know. That would make him less, you
We've
know,
delivered another
less
life
of a
support
pain.
capsule.
Uh, because he's not really a burden on his team, but his team can be a burden on him. Because I'm sorry to say it, but the team has to not be greedy with kills in order for Harrow to properly function. I mean, granted, you don't need to get kills in order to use his 1 and his 4. You know, so the 1 can be used to
The
lock him
more
down.
successful we will be.
You know, the 4 can be used to actually increase the damage reduction or damage resistance that your team has, while also amping up the headshot multiplier. Kabasa Prime Band taking it. So stuff like that, you know, just so he can still be useful, uh, even without getting kills, which is a shame because yeah, I was actually going to scroll down like a dumbass when the option is right there, square. But yeah, like sum up. Let's like get him. I mean, you know, seriously, do it that way. You don't have to do anything else. Like, be able to covenant and done. You know, now they share like that extent of his power, so they can also do it. Because let's not lie to ourselves. That shit is just too damn easy. Like rack up massive amounts of energy from kills. I mean, you could basically be on perma energy doing that. Yeah. Eh. Under normal circumstances, like what we've conditioned ourselves to do is
Another
get like
valuable expert.
some more reactant on the way out. Like get like 10, bam, and that's more void traces on the way out. Honestly, I wish that it was like 20 uh plus every time you actually get all 10 reactant. Because the single digit shit is unnecessary. Nobody wants that. Nobody's interested in that. We don't need it. It's small. It's small and petty and unnecessary. 25 a pop is fine. You do 4 runs, you get what you're getting. Simple as that. You know? Come on, we need like something else. I don't want to sit here on this. Like, I've got, like, some of the parts. I've got, like, 2 blades, 1 handle. Like, really? Like, 1 handle, no blueprint. That's it. That's the rest of the... Seriously, damn, dude. If I can manage to get all the primes in all the new primes in the first week, that would be impressive. Live. Yeah. Seriously. I don't even need anything from the active fishes as far as I know. I'm pretty sure everything else I'm looking for now is just in Lith and Meso. Like those two. Damn it, I kinda want cinnamon rolls. I'm not that fat. I'm a bit pudgy. I've got a bit of a belly, but the rest of me is okay. So it's just I have the heart of a fat kid. I love me some food. Let's see. Meso, Axie, which does have the Hydroid neuroptics. I got lucky. Somebody else brought it. I'm just gonna handle. Man, dude. I mean, I could also run my syndicate mission so I can build up my standing. I kind of don't want to. Well, in the stream is 7. So we got like 15 more minutes to run this. Okay. So we'll go to Tessera. We'll burn some stuff up here. Hope to get some Lith relics and we can bounce out. I would do an interception, except interceptions are boring as fuck. It takes so long. I'd rather have one that has like the point move. So then instead it's like a mix between a defense and an interception with an element of a mobile defense. Say similar to how it is in the C lab when you're doing that defense mission, because like the point rotates. I'd rather do something like that. So then it's something similar where like the beacon starts moving, so like it can regulate its frequency. It can try and get stronger or whatever, boost the signal, something like that. That'd be nice. Well, good. I got in on wave 4. Yeah, I'm kind of tired already. How are you tired and you just woke up? I don't know. Damn, it's got some sound to it. It's got some boom. The spread is shit though. Good job. So then there we go. Bust is out. Done. Cause do you really need the secondary out on its own? Cause it's not like it has special combos and shit. Yeah, it's got its alt fire, but still. There we go. Yar, this be my ghostly crew. Yar, they be a motley crew of scurvy dogs and scallywags. We'll do all of the pirate stuff once we actually get Hydroid Prime, we will. Yeah, the charge shot hurts like a motherfucker anyway. Oh, they mind controlled that one. That's actually one of the best ideas. Mind control like one of the stupid shield drones, so that it can't do anything to you. It's allied, and yeah, you get like a nice shield boost. The other thing to do is get one of those sapping osprey. For real, like that thing is a motherfucker. Like especially like a high level sapping osprey, or even like an attack drone from like a corrupted MOA, or heavy gunner,
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle
uh,
meeting the enemy.
bombard, you know,
Keep fighting. Another
stuff like that.
opportunity to
Like if you
extract
can mind
resources.
control that, oh, you're gonna have a field day. It's been a while since I've even played with Nyx. Yeah, at some point, I'm probably just gonna just waste a bunch of money on platinum, get some tail gen because fuck yeah. Ah, but money's funny right now, so I ain't having it. And ain't going nowhere anytime soon, so there's that. Nope, denied. Stay down. Yeah, I do like the spiral. Pop. Huh. So by four, so eight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. So glad that the Glade Prime got buff. And then, as I with the condition overload build, oh, I mean, this thing shines when you're throwing it, but at the same time, using it as a proper melee weapon, this thing ends up being just ridiculous. Well, I mean, if you got it for a status build, like I got one build that's specifically more focused on it being a critical weapon, thanks to Maiming Strike and Berserker, and then the other one, which is well, the one I'm using now, which is using like a full status build with condition overload in order to crank up the damage that it does do. Because if it's going to always proc, one way or another, be it elemental damage or physical damage, you know, then, well, yeah. That means that the damage is going to go up ridiculously. Especially if we can keep the combo multiplier going. Well, then again, if I had Weeping Wounds on, this way we can keep that. I don't know. I don't even think that that's that much of a factor, but then again, I mean, it should be. Hmm. Let's see. Drop everything, and we is good. Da, 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 da. Huh. I'm surprised that we didn't have a Warframe that actually had like a glaive-like weapon by default. Like, say Ash could like summon his shuriken and use it as like a Fuma shuriken. Like one of those big giant shurikens, you know, like a Fuma. That would be nice. Except, you know, if that's his exalted weapon, that makes no sense with like Bladestorm. Eh, you could probably mix it up, make it more like you can make it like a bifurcated weapon. Something that can actually be like it's a bunch of modular parts that can then be constructed together and made into any other kind of weapon. So then you can make it into like so you could take it from a big ass shuriken to like these arm blades that are mounted on them. If anything, that's probably how they could be. I don't know. Just there's all sorts of stuff that you could do. I hate to try and like copy from other frames, but hell, even his smoke screen could be changed to something similar to Cloudwalker. Or at least when you deactivate Cloudwalker and he comes back down and he stuns the enemy, opening them up for a finisher. Yeah, you can do that. That right there. Let him. Really? Bye. Bye bye. That motherfucker is gone. Look at that. Okay, that's a stream highlight. Where we at? Like, about the last 5 minutes of the stream. Yeah, that's a clip. I didn't even think that was possible. Tearing them all up. Let's go. And because you guys are so weak, the amount of radiation damage I'm throwing down is just tearing you up. Oh right, that was supposed to be the other build. I was supposed to have a build for Reckoning, a build for Hallowed Ground, and a build for Renewal. That was it. Crap. I was wondering why something felt wrong about the configurations. Yeah, because there was supposed to be a Hallowed Ground build that I was supposed to set up. It was going to be like strength and duration, and then because you think, oh well, I don't need to put anything else on that. Yeah, you do. Low duration with a whole lot of power strength. Yeah, it's just, huh, neat. Bye. Do we send him flying too? I don't even know. But yeah. And then having like high duration for that kind of build to use Hallowed Eruption is optimal. I mean, you're not going to run out the full duration, no, but you're going to deactivate it.
Leave now or continue fighting.
So then when you deactivate it, all of the remaining damage that would have been done during the remaining duration is applied. So that means power, strength, and duration. Granted, that means you're probably going to also compromise your either your range or your efficiency. More than likely efficiency. And with the Rage Oberon, you can easily get your energy back. So it seems like, oh well, no, he's useless then. Like that's stupid. Why would you do that? Because so now this is Phoenix coverage. This should be Phoenix coverage. I don't know what the hell we were doing with this build. This is like optimal. No, this wasn't optimal. This was actually supposed to be me trying to build into right, and then I put like this here, and that kind of like fucked with it. Like, and then we can put in the Hallowed Eruption. Except, well, yeah. Strength and Fortitude, yes. But then remember, overextended is also cutting it down. So say overextended out. Granted, see, this is why I have dupes, because then you put on narrow-minded, and then there you go. It sucks because, like, really, but yeah. Then I was just gonna swap this with the other drift. So I put cutting drift, bam, that goes back, and so then this and this to kind of offset. So like, yeah, that's 60% range, but then remember this is taking off 36, so yeah. So we got like a 24% power range, 155 strength, 182 duration, because that is going to play up into this very well. So in essence, that's my build. I mean, I could compromise and take this out, but I don't know. Hmm. Well, unfortunately, we didn't get anything, and RNG was not nice enough to give us. Yeah, because I'm streaming now, so that's why it's not going to give me what I want. Of course. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick trip to the dojo, because now that it's 7 o'clock, the reset's happening. So we'll head back to the dojo. Huh. And then once we bounce out, then that should be it. We'll come back, we'll try and claim our daily, and then I'm done. That'll be it for the stream. Because now it feels like my stomach is kicking me in the stomach. Hush, we'll get food in just a moment. My streaming co-host, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so it's been an interesting couple hours, actually. Oh, come on, really? It's not gonna do with that. Alright, well, fine. We'll just log out and log back in. Although I could just go and do a mission, but man. Hang on, let me check. Because I kind of do want to. In fact, I started a little late, so I might as well kind of. Let's do like a meso capture. Let's see if we get lucky. See if somebody will actually post up something that we could use here. Oh, we'll put up an S5, I guess. You know what? No, we'll put up a G1. Try and be nice. Somebody might not actually have the string. Really? Really? Watch one canceled. Somebody's gonna join. Oh, no. See, because that's what happened already. They're using an S5. See? I called it. I said, okay, yeah, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna, yeah. And then someone would join. And they did. Because that is how fate likes to treat me. It's like that Axie uh, that I was trying to do the other day. And then somebody put up the relic that was, that had the Hydroid neuroptics in it. I was like, oh crap. And I was cursing myself so hard. I was like, okay, well, let me see if I can get in on another one. I did. And on that one, I got the neuroptics. That was so beautiful.
We're here to find our target and bring them to the extraction
Alright,
point.
now,
Happy hunting.
let's hunt them down and bring them kicking and screaming back to the Lotus. A corrupted Nox at the beginning.
Use the synthesis scanner to trap the creature.
And that's also why I brought Oberon. Or Titania. Either one is fine. Reason why? Because they can completely knock out status procs.
We cannot let our target know found a target.
I'll be right
Capture them
back.
quickly before they escape. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Okay, sorry about that. TV trouble. Uh, which is funny because the other day when I was doing farming, my TV went out. And I thought, oh god, no. My TV broke again. No, this time it's actually in the other room. No, that TV is having reception problems. Because of course it is. 9, 10. Fortunately, they were all grouped fairly close together. There we go.
Finish your mission and we'll take
Yeah.
a look inside.
It's like, yeah. Still starting to, like, we're wrapping up the summer schedule, so, yeah, there's still some stuff that's on that people aren't too interested in, so, yeah, my family's trying to find something to watch because it's 7 o'clock and not really finding anything. And Ion is not acting right now.
Tenno, get ready. A prosecutor is approaching.
Because that's what they usually turn to. What, y'all want to actually go back and fight whatever syndicate death squad they're trying to send at me? Because we can easily kill them right there and then. Simple. Alright, let's see. Well, do we have S5, S5, F1, G1? We'll see what we get then. I don't even remember which relic is which right now. So I'm not holding my breath. Man, I thought that I died. Oh, somebody with a Hydroid Prime. Hello. He almost looks like Chroma from the back. Almost. Let's see. Vanka Blades, Bronco Receiver, Bratton Barrel, Lex Barrel. It's not really a big issue with the Bronco. It's just, eh. It's one of those things that's always going to be there. Which would make people think, oh, well, it's worthless. There's no point in even having it then. No. It's actually a pretty good weapon. Well, I don't know. I like rocking Ock Bronco Prime. Even though I don't use it very excuse me, I don't use it very much, but it's got some pretty good stats on it. I mean, it's like very high stats chance. Gallium. Really? Alright. Well, that'll do for this stream. Yeah, I'll be trying to claim the other stuff. Well, at least I got to demonstrate the Racka Ballistica. So there's that. Yay! But like I said, Hydroid himself will be ready come Saturday. So by then, I should also have Nami Skylar Prime, because I'm probably going to get back on, do some more farming. I don't know. But now that the resets happened, yeah, I can also start building back up and try and get more, try and get more standing so I can buy more relic packs, and we can throw down and get some more good stuff. Isn't that right, Demona? Alright, so that'll do. Next Warframe stream will be Saturday. As for Darksiders 2, I don't know. Darksiders 2 will probably also be Saturday. Um, Not going to give a specific time, but somewhere around this time, between 4 and 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, as usual. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. You know which buttons to hit. And I hope that you tell your friends, and hope they enjoy it too. So, see you later. Y'all have a fantastic one.